to a comeback victory in OT. Pena, good blocking from Dinkins. Pena stays on his feet for a 1st and goal. Trevor Pena on 1st and goal. Allen, touchdown! Catron from 4 yards out, and Penn State has the lead. 2nd and 7. Fake to the outside. Dante Moore to Bryant for the 1st down. Lamar lost the ball, and Moore was there to hop on it. Moore looks, fires, caught. Lamar. Moore, design run up the middle. He's got it. 1st and goal. Moore, shovel pass. And continuing in for the touchdown, Jamari Johnson. Heck of an effort from the tight end for the score to send us to double OT, and he does. He's got 7 catches, 89 yards on the day. Dennis Sutton, a free runner. Moore on the run, wide open. Gary Bryant, touchdown. One play is all they need to take the lead. Moore through his progression, intercepted, denied Dennis Sutton. Looking to return it for Penn State, and he's tracked down from behind by Sadiq. Ball comes out, scooped up by Campbell, and finally he goes down. Fake it to Pena. Aller, sideline. Oh, it's picked! Dylan Thieneman calls game. That's a walk-off, wide out.
Again for Dawson Jones. Missed it. Wide left and no good. Larson for the win. He's got it. Texans take it here at Army tonight in double overtime.
2nd down, Angeli to the air. Hits Nixon over the middle. Cuts it back and gets the 1st down.
Pick up the 1st here.
3rd and 1. Syracuse to the air for Ross Simmons. Along the sideline. Touchdown! Play action. Vignano's pass is broken up. Antoine Delorier, the freshman linebacker. UConn needs the 2-yard line to extend the game. Vignano to the end zone. Incomplete. Syracuse wins. It's Delorier again with the breakup.
Find his technique this time to give Tennessee the lead. This one is driven straight through. Wishing he could have done that a few minutes ago, but
He drops back to throw.
Frazier's the back. He's got it. Can he get the edge? Cuts inside. Nate Frazier down the sideline. Grabbed out of bounds inside the 5. Turrentine saved a touchdown, but he rips off 21.
They go heavy with a heavy look. 3 tight ends. How about 56 out in front? Micah Morris, great job of pulling around. I thought with that acceleration, he might be able to get all the way to the end zone.
3 tight ends in the game. 1st and goal. Big Josh McCray is the back. McCray hammers. Falls forward to about the 1.
I mean, he's 240 pounds, or you put it into his belly and you pull it, the quarterback goes around the edge. It's the other option.
McCray driving, reaching for the end zone. Spotted short. 3rd down coming up.
If he's short, he's about on the 6-inch line. He's able to lean and push the ball across.
He reached it.
Watch right there. That's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a win.
Ball broke the plane.
That's ball game. That's a Georgia win. He got across.
Review into play right now.
It was hard to see live, but he did take a risk, by the way,
and the left,
pushing that ball into traffic.
Left knee stayed up. It looked close, like the left knee might have touched. Both these teams
still reviewing it as you would methodically in this situation. One more look.
Yeah, the knee.
After further review, it is a touchdown.
Yeah.
Game is over.
And the Dogs do it again. Prolonging Volunteer misery in this head-to-head.
It's always temporary.
He rolls, pumps, connects to his tight end, Josh Beetham. Has blockers with him. Haynes King following JT Byrne gets right. No surprise, they run him again. King, touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You just know, watch these surge by the offensive line. You get big 77 Keelan Rutledge pulling around, and Haynes King just finds and feels his way through, smelling the end zone, and gets in for the Georgia Tech score.
Sports school with a stud running back in Devon Claiborne. Breaks a couple tackles. Claiborne to the pylon. Touchdown.
Had the wide open tackle on him, and he missed him at the line of scrimmage, and Claiborne smelling the end zone. That's a touchdown.
And look at this for Wake Forest and Jake Dickert. He rolls. Ashford searching under pressure. Intercepted. Clayton Powell-Lee picks it up.
He'll hand it off to Bishop. Turns the corner. That did not take long. Touchdown, Tennessee.
With both of those big guys in the backfield, Bishop makes Zachary Tillman miss, and then it's a foot race to the end zone.
Shapen has some time. Sidearm throw. Incomplete. Tennessee has found a way to win one on the
Nearing 100. Here's Hawkins. Burst through. Touchdown, North Texas. Got to get to the 4. Helms, the fake. Helms rolls, throws, end zone short, incomplete. And North Texas wins in overtime. Could not connect.
Under center on 2nd and goal. Play action. Childs open. Touchdown. It's Jay Coyne. Being at the 1-yard line turns to 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
unbalanced to the left. 3 linemen there.
Lonergan pump. Fire. Touchdown. Jeremiah Franklin all alone.
Or backs in man coverage nearly as well as in the NFL.
Richard up the middle. Gets away. Richard to the end zone. Touchdown. Changing the play on 2nd and 1. Frazier. Cut back. Frazier. 1st and goal. Here at home. Design run. Charles up the middle for the touchdown. It's Aiden all day in East Lansing. Play action. Childs for the win. Got it. Amari Kelly sends the Spartans to 2-0.
He'll get the carry. Up the middle. He falls in the end zone.
Been doing very well with that all game long. Run the football.
The fake. And right away, throw to the end zone. Touchdown! Romello Brinson. What a catch by Brinson. Kick is up. Looks like it's going to be wide right. The Bears have an opportunity. It's good. Hawkins wins it for the Bears.
Officially a 48-yarder for Palmer Domschke. Good snap and hold, and his kick is drilled. Run! Mackenzie McGill is in, and that's the winner for North Texas.
Play action for Morris. Rolling out. Tucks it under. Hunting the pylon. He got there. Touchdown.
Chandler Morris trying to protect
protect that football, make sure it doesn't get knocked out.
Morris to throw. Into the end zone. Caught in the back of the end zone with a flag out. They've got the two.
Is he going to get help? Is he going to be one-on-one?
Castellanos looking that way. Guess who? Bobbled. Did he hold on? Deuce Robinson. Did he have control before he went out of the back of the end zone? They say he did for the touchdown.
As you see, he ran a double move. There's the bobble. Doesn't have control. Doesn't have control. Ball still bouncing around. I think his foot winds up hitting the back of the end zone.
The concentration's amazing to gather it in, but does he have control with a foot down?
They consider that control.
Yes, I hear you. So what here's this, we're going to try to see that there is control. Okay, so now this is where that control piece is. Now the ruling on the field is a touchdown.
He's still moving here. Overtime number 2. Here comes the blitz. Castellanos in trouble. Heaves one towards the end zone. Intercepted. It's over. Virginia has done it.
Handoff to Hatcher. He needs the 15. He does not get it. Houston ball is again from 24. And Houston in overtime comes away with the win.
Kochab with a good snap this time, and Ranthier is good. And now it goes to Virginia, and a touchdown wins it for the Cavaliers. Roller coaster ride comes down to this in his career. Jamari Taylor faked it to him. John Rogers, the tight end, slips free, and he is banged out of bounds by JoJo Evans. Blew the 10-point lead here in the second half today, but a chance to tie or win it. Morris rolls. Morris takes off. Morris toward the end zone, and he's banged down. Shy of the goal line, and he took a mammoth hit.
He's got to sit out for a play. He's ready to go. Let's go. Let's do this. He's ready. Here.
Well, look at this formation that they've got. They shuffled 2 offensive linemen, plus the tight end, Sage Ennis, to the right side. And the redshirt freshman, Kalen, direct snap. Taylor, touchdown! Virginia wins it in overtime.
Known for his ability to run. He will hand the ball off. Jet sweep. Beautiful kick out block. Touchdown. Victor Cinch. 3rd down and goal. Kim keeps it. Murdoch with the tackle, but it's too late. He slithers. The 2-point conversion for the win. Kim lost it. Buffalo celebrates.
For Michael Salgado Medina. He drills it. If they don't get any further, it'll be about a 44-yard field goal. Bachmeier picks up the block from Martin to the 30, and it's backwards again. And Farron is nails from 45 yards. Ryan, the tight end, in the slot left, and Martin out wide. Another design run, and Bachmeier with a lunge does it again.
They got everybody flying out. The linebacker, Tay Brown, followed the running back. And you had one-on-one with the safety, Dalton Johnson. You made him miss. And that's all you want. 43 is right there. He just makes a miss.
Martin in the backfield.
Same play.
And this looks right. The ball is tipped. The 2-point try is no good. Fafita steps up in the pocket, launches, and the game is over. BYU stays.
Higgins in motion. Blitz coming. Kilcarease to the end zone. Epps again. Touchdown Trojans.
What an outstanding.
They come out with the same trips formation. Jackson on the keeper. And Jackson didn't get it. The Trojans get the stop. And the comeback is complete.
That's Connor in motion. Now he'll be set, and he'll be the lead blocker as Meadows is close to the goal line. Did he get in? Yes, he did, and a touchdown for the Trojans. Davenport up top, near side, in and out of the hands, and Troy brings back the belt.
That's the career long for McPherson, but he's not at his career best right now due to health issues. Arnold off his back foot sends it to the hedges. And missed it right, left it short, and an empty overtime possession for Auburn. And over the upright and wide. Cook, Pribula takes it straight ahead and gets into the end zone. Bo Pribula following the block, and he's looking to lead Missouri to a comeback fourth quarter win against Auburn, just like his predecessor. Daniel Blood in motion. Pribula rolls right into the end zone, knocked away. Here he comes in motion. Arnold, taken down, gets rid of it to his offensive lineman, and that's how it will end. There's a flag for the illegal touching, but that won't matter unless it's a personal foul against Missouri. The officials motioning that Arnold was down when that ball came out, and that if that's the case, they'll
try to hit your tight end.
Instead, they're going to hand it off, trying to dive over the top. He didn't get there. Dowdell did not get there. He's inside the one at about the half-yard line. Now what do you do?
If I'm Mark Stoops, I'm going for it. We've already talked about it. He hasn't won an SEC game in his last 8 tries. You're at the inch-yard line.
Under center, Boley, handoff, diving. I don't think so. He did not get it. What a stop by the Texas defense.
44, Travis Shaw. At 342 pounds, you're going to see him right off the center. Just wins right away, wins his one-on-one.
To win the game in overtime. Snap, good hold, kick on the way. Kick is good. And despite all of it, Texas.
Winfield. Perry in the backfield. Perry will get the call. He's got some running room. He's up the middle. He's going to get into the end zone.
Wow, touchdown, one play.
Allen in the backfield with Delrail Wilson. He'll look for a receiver. He'll throw it out here in the open. Finds an open man. Touchdown.
Great play. Great execution.
He's got a 53-yarder earlier tonight. Kick is away.
Missed it.
It is no good. Wide left.
Oh, we got a roughing. We got a roughing.
There's a flag down right at the line of
Running into
scrimmage.
the kicker.
Or no, back where the kicker
Defense.
is.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
Running into
Replay,
the kicker is going to
down.
be a 5-yard penalty.
High for the herd.
Snap is low, kick is away. This one looks a lot better,
Good.
and it is good. Winfield looking for a heel, keeping himself. He's going to get in the end zone.
Oh my goodness! Cajuns win. Cajuns win. Cajuns win.
Watch Winfield.
Sangapolatele delivers a strike. Touchdown, Mini on the first play of overtime. 2nd and 2. Drones on the zone read with a first down. Dragging defenders. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Gosnell in motion. Drones will throw to the end zone. And it's caught by Heath for a He'll run. And he's in. field, contested throw, incomplete, no flags, Virginia.
He takes it. Joshawn Barbie, touchdown. There's the give, and Perry's in for the touchdown.
Perry.
Robles kicks it. Up and good.
Is good.
But that's a win for the Marshall defense, Mark.
No question about it. They had that
Turbo here. To the end zone. Short.
There's a flag down, Keith.
That is a touchdown.
Check the flag here.
The ruling on the field of a touchdown has been upheld. The game is over.
And Marshall can begin the homecoming celebration. Double overtime winners over Texas State.
70th homecoming victory in Marshall University history, Keith. And what a way to end it.
Burnett on the keeper again. Lunging towards the end zone. Did he keep the legs churning? No signal yet. It's a touchdown. Andrew Burnett into the end zone to give Louisiana Tech the lead.
In the tight red area, one more look at Burnett. Able to just get across the goal line for a touchdown in this first overtime.
Second touchdown of the season. Can't kick a field goal here. Tisdale looking right, scanning for his options. Now he tucks it and he's brought down. Chief Leota once again. Stepping up big time.
All over the field. Pocket collapses. Tisdale Jr. tries to take off. And Leota collapsing back inside for a huge play. Game on the line.
Tisdale in his first career start. Can he make some magic happen? Looking to throw. He lofts it. A low throw. And it's complete. And win their fourth straight home game in 2025. Can Western Kentucky keep this game alive? A handoff, and he's into the end zone. It's George Hart once again with a touchdown. And his first career start, Tisdale. Can he make it happen for two? Can he win the game? Into the end zone. They've got it. They've got the two-point conversion. Musa Berry wins it for Western Kentucky. The Hilltoppers clinch bowl eligibility with an overtime win on the road.
It's not there. Straight away, watch him pump fake, buys some time, recognizes, have a receiver open, put it up high for Musa Berry.
Takes the snap. Coming to his left goes Morris. Turning the corner, and he dives for what I think is first and goal, and it is at the 3. What a gutty play by a guy who's nowhere near 100%. The Cavalier quarterback, Chandler Morris.
He's getting it. Oh, they snapped it
snap to Taylor, and he's in for the touchdown. Very similar to the direct snap they ran.
Out of empty.
Goss is coming to game. Lopez, the throw to the far side. This is Goss at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. And Carolina's going for 2. Side. Hall is the running back. That's ship in motion. Snap. Lopez to his left. Throws. It's caught. And Hall did not get in. And Virginia wins.
Game is not over.
Darryl DeBerry, the referee, telling you the game is not over. Oh my.
The cowbells clang. Clark, lob, end zone. A leap and a catch. Touchdown, Missouri State. Brought in cleanly by Ronell Johnson. DJ Tolo, the center. Injury forced him into the starting role. His head man, Tony Sanchez, believes he's playing at an all-conference level.
Oh, they said defenders can't catch. Look at this snag. Boom. Stick to him like stick him. What a play to end this game to get a huge win in Conference USA. First year.
Just outside the 1. Castle stays in the block. Mensah, end zone touchdown. Jeremiah Hazley.
And the exact same play, just out of a slightly different formation on second down. Sprint right option. But the option route was covered. They did a great job defensively, Virginia, making sure they took away Brown, which forced Mensa to come all the
fourth down conversion there. Fourth, they go to a trick play. Taylor threw it back to Morris. It is intercepted! Intercepted by Luke Burgott! And Duke has won the ACC!
3-point lead, UNLV will get one more possession. This one is good, so Rinker puts it through. Utah State leads, and now UNLV. Terrific game between the top scoring offenses in the Mountain West. Here's the handoff on the ground, running towards the end zone. It's McGee, diving for the win. Touchdown UNLV. The house wins.
And Boise State loses. They're in the title game. Lane looking. He throws. A one-handed catch is made. It's Cade Keith, the tight end, dropping into the end zone for a touchdown. New Mexico is on the board at the start.
Down the sideline, intercepted. They tried the wheel route again. Wildcat for Louisiana Tech. It'll be Burnett. Picks his way off to the left. He's got nothing but green grass. And Andrew Burnett has just made the Bulldogs bowl eligible.
A yard for Rice. Jackson struggling, reaching out. It's a touchdown. Be their 5th consecutive win after a 1-2 start. Edwards probing. He is in, standing up for the touchdown. Touchdown wins it for Rice here in the second OT. Jackson breaking free. Quentin Jackson calls game with a 23-yard touchdown.
To Caldwell's right, throws to the back pylon. It is caught by Mosley, but out of bounds.
Really on the field is an incomplete pass. Third down.
On Diego Brumfield.
The ruling of an incomplete pass on the previous play is under video review. Timeout.
They will look at this again. Now, is that left foot down? Shapen facing pressure, trying to get out of there. He can't! Texas ends the game with an Ethan Burke pressure. What a miracle win at Mississippi State for the Texas Longhorns in overtime.
Originally multi-year starter.
Play fake. Back of the end zone. Wide open touchdown Holloway. And Temple strikes first in the OT session. Hayes scrambling, firing, falls.
What a catch.
Touchdown Tulsa. Second touchdown of the game for Foley. If they come up short, Temple takes it. Foley's in.
Pop pass.
Jump pass. It's down. Incomplete.
Beck's going to pass. Pumps, delivers. Picked off at the 2 by Moses. Rearing its head again for Beck.
Ahmad Moses is right here, and when the receiver goes in, his eyes then go to Malachi Tony. And what Tony does is he starts to work outside and then back in. Ahmad Moses sees it, but Tony starts to go up the field into the end zone. Carson Beck thinks he's going to continue straight down the line, and what that allows Moses to do is cut underneath
of history. Harden, trick or treat, Dallas. SMU wins.
First overtime to give Michigan State the lead, and he does. And so it's 20-17, Minnesota getting the ball in the game. Ejeboy behind Bierman. Lindsey rolling out, gonna take it himself. He does for the win.
Back there on him by himself on 2nd and 10. Steps up and throws, and it's a good one inside the 10. 1st and goal, Junior Sherrill. Pavi over the top. Touchdown! Cole Spitz. To the ground with Cobb. He's free. And he's at a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, pass to Singleton. Trying to get the corner, he can't. Daniels. Incomplete.
Coleman at the top, and he is.
Daniels throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Vanderbilt outlast Auburn.
The hold, the kick on the way. Again, Ranvier, man, is he good. With plenty of distance to spare. Flyable. Songapolatele swings it out, and Raphael juggles, catches it out of the air, makes a man miss, and goes down the sideline. Oh, my goodness. Then he turned it upfield and got 7 yards.
Unbelievable play. Great throw by JKS. Even better block by the tight end, Jeffrey Johnson. And then the concentration.
Play fake, rolling left, dumping it short, caught by Raphael, makes a man miss, stumbles inside the 10, down to the 8 where it's going to be 1st and goal. Songapolatele under center, 3rd and goal, pitches it, pitches back to Jesus. He's looking to throw again. DeJesus now runs. DeJesus gets tackled. Songapolatele takes a snap, looking to the end zone, fires, caught, touchdown! DeJesus! And it's a walk-off win for Cal on the road in overtime.
McGuire Anderson, the motion man. Pizanski to the back of the end zone, caught! McGuire Anderson, his first touchdown comes in overtime!
And this time, Perry is almost a decoy.
Vasco to throw! Ethan flushed. Vasco's running out of time. Keegan Davis forced the issue. Hail Mary is not answered. In the most critical moments, Mr. Clutch comes home again. Vasco rolls to the back of the end zone where Mr. awaits.
It's a pass to Shields on play action, looking end zone, wide open man, and on the first play of overtime, it's a touchdown. Ardell Banks hauls it in. Kent State back on top.
Back into the game, fake the football handoff to him, and then look at the 2 levels that the Shields have. They simplified these routes on the outside where he's got 2 options. He can hit Banks or Mulder there, the tight end. Both guys at different levels in position.
It's got to be the angle and kind of the depth perception looking at that foot.
Looks like they're playing him one-on-one.
Finley kind of using him as a decoy going corner. It is incomplete. He was looking in the direction of Brandon Hills, his name, since he threw it to Finley on the 2-point conversion. Finley, last chance, throwing short, incomplete.